Hi everyone, I wanted to show you a little thing that I made not so long back. What it is, I had some scrap clay left over. Yes, excuse it being out of shot, it will be back in shot in a bit. But yeah, I had some scrap clay left over from another project I was making. I think it was when I made the mini Ned to go in the coffin decoration. And I didn't want to waste the clay, so I decided to make this little house with 2 toadstools. And as you can see, I started off by painting the toadstools. I just used like a sort of beigey colour for the base, and then for the tops I painted it red and with the white spots. It's the sort of cartoony style toadstools that I remember from seeing on cartoons as a kid. That's what I went for. And I know there is like a toadstool that is red with little white bits on. They just don't look quite like this. And yeah, for the house I did the same beigey colour for the walls, but then for the top decided to do like a brownie colour. And basically I wanted it to look like they took a mushroom and plonked it on top to make the roof. So that's the idea behind the roof. And I did actually film making this, I'm sure I did, but I can't find the footage anywhere on my iPad, so oh well, I think I've probably accidentally deleted it, but never mind. So as you can see, I started off with the house doing the roof first, because the roof was the fiddliest bit because of how it like overlaps and goes under at the edge. So I figured it'd be easy to paint the roof first, and then I can touch up the walls with the paint when I paint the walls afterwards. And I just used a mixture of light brown and dark brown, and a little bit of black mixed in for shading, like underneath, that sort of thing. And then what I did was painted the walls the beigey colour, and I've got some little sort of brick shapes that I've marked here and there on the walls of the house, which I also I painted the beige colour and then went over with red, so it looks like there's little red bricks here and there. And obviously the idea behind this is it's a little fairy house, and what I actually use this for is it's attached to the corner of my desk, and the end of the power cable for my laptop actually sits in between the 2 toadstools, and it stops the power cable when I've finished using it and unplugged it from the laptop. It stops it falling off the back of my desk where I can't find it. So it's a way of me keeping the end of my laptop cable on my desk, ready to go whenever I want to use my laptop. And once I'd finished painting everything, I decided to add some of that fake grass stuff I've got for making miniatures. So just used my hot glue gun and just dabbed a very thin amount of hot glue here and there. I wanted it to make it look like the grass or moss, or well, it would be moss at this scale, wouldn't it? Is growing up the little house. And the bit there where the glue had dried and stuck to my finger, I did just remelt that. That's one advantage I like with hot glue, is you can remelt it if you need to. And then stuck some of that fake grass stuff I've got. It's called, let's have a look, coarse turf, and it's light green, T63, if that means anything. I just got it from my art and craft store that's got like a model making section, and I just stuck that here and there. I also stuck a bit on the roof as well, because I wanted it to look like the roof had, like, you know, this house has been there for a long time. It's an old little fairy house. You know, so moss is growing on the roof, it's growing on the walls. I also added the same mossy stuff around the edge of the grass area, and also around the edge of each base of each toadstool as well. And yeah, that was it. And then it was just a case, I just put a blob of hot glue on the bottom of it and stuck it to my desk, and then now it's my holder for my power cable. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video, hope you liked the idea, and thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.